What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome to the WARFRAME video. So, following the trend of yesterday, where we had a decent build for the Steel Path to clear out those missions, get it all done, move on to the next mission, we're going to be going over a fastest Wukong build possible. Basically, what will affect his Cloudwalker currently to make it go faster, what won't affect it, and just it's a really decent and good general use build for Wukong for speedrunning missions. If you need to run a Ukko capture mission for a Void Relic real fast, whatever. We'll be going over that today. But before we get into it, make sure you are subbed to this channel so you can keep up to date on all the videos, because there'll be Gara Prime access videos coming in the next couple of days, and other stuff if we get some new content here pretty soon. Hopefully there's a dev stream on Friday. Alright, so maximum speed, maximum velocity Wukong. What is the key? Well, I'm going to tell you right now what the key is for maximum speed on Wukong. It's going to involve two things. There are not many things that affect Wukong's Cloudwalker, but one of the things that does affect Wukong's Cloudwalker is the subsumed ability of Molt from Sarah. Now, we do have a video of this previous on the channel, but we're taking it another step further, where we're actually going to go in a bunch of strength here. And the other thing that affects Wukong's Cloudwalker is the melee mod Dispatch Override. On heavy attack hit, 60% increased movement speed for 15 seconds. Now, the reason that this applies to Wukong's Cloudwalker and things like armored agility, like sprint speed increase, does not work, is because sprint speed increasing mods do not increase the speed of it. Only speed increases. So I don't have a max rank arcane phantasm, but I want to say that arcane phantasm will also work on block. 45% chance for 60% speed for 18 seconds. I never found this arcane useful, so I didn't even get a max rank of it. But this probably will work as well. So the idea of this is you're going to spawn into the mission. This is for speedrunning the quick rescues, captures, etc. You're going to spawn into the mission. You're going to hit an enemy with your whatever heavy attack weapon you have. It doesn't even need to be specifically a good heavy attack weapon, but I'd recommend a Glaive Prime, just so in case you go to a capture mission, you can kill the capture target with the Glaive Prime with the Force Slash procs. You're going to hit an enemy, then you're going to cast Molt, and then you're going to go into your Cloudwalker. As you can see right here, with just Cloudwalker and Molt, we're moving pretty fast, but then we finally see an enemy and hit them here. It's out of control. This is a lot. Look at how fast this is. This is nearly as fast as you can go. And if you put more power strength on your build with Wukong, maybe you ran growing power in the Exilus slot, since you're going to be doing a Force Slash proc with your heavy attack anyway, you can go even faster, because power strength will influence the speed multiplier from Molt. The heavy attack weapon you use, like I said, it doesn't really matter. You probably will want to use something that's actually kind of decent, since maybe you want to kill an Acolyte that spawns, even though you'll be going so fast the Acolyte won't have time to spawn. But mostly killing that capture target is what I'm looking at here. So things like maybe a Reaper Prime, an Ikana with those, they have Force Slash procs as well. Really, there's lots of choices, but the Glaive is just, it's easy. You don't have to be right next to the enemy even. It's quite straightforward. It's going to be one of your best bets. So yeah, you'll beat the mission in a minute if you use this kind of stuff. Now, it does involve the Helmet system, like I said. But if you just run Dispatch Override, I guess it's fine too. Things like Infest Mobility does not work. The Infest Mobility, Subsumed Ability, that does not work. Only Molt will work as far as abilities to increase the speed of this. Because you can't, I actually don't remember if Volt Speed works on this or not. I want to say it doesn't, as I believe Volt Speed is a sprint speed multiplier, but you can't even subsume on Volt Speed anyway. So this is going to be your best bet, is a high strength, high duration Molt build, and I'd say have at least neutral efficiency, as you are going to be, you're going to be casting the Cloudwalker quite a bit. So with 200%-ish duration, it's a 4.43 second duration on your Cloudwalker. Range only affects the stun radius, and Molt will last for the speed multiplier doesn't last for super long. So you're gonna want to cast it. You don't want to cast these two abilities constantly. You're not going to use your 4. You're not going to use your 1 for this build specifically. For a normal Wukong build, for just doing a mobile defense or something like that, you can run whatever you feel like. Just have your clone using a Kuva Nucor, and then you using a good melee, so you can proc off of each other and destroy everything. But that's not really the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is a speedrun Wukong, which can be used in multiple places. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this to you. Like I said, Wukong Prime is getting vaulted today. He's probably going to go up in price, or maybe not. It's hard to predict. People are buying out a lot of the Wukong sets, it seems, right now. And Wukong Normal is fine, guys. Wukong Normal is totally fine. I think he has less energy. Let me check what he has less of. Preparation's pretty important too, just to have energy when you spawn to the mission. And I don't have any efficiency on the build, but you know, you could put efficiency on there as well. Like, that's 2 missions in about 3 minutes on the steel path, not sped up at all. So you can clear out a bunch of those trash missions real fast with this setup. So Wukong normal has lower stats in lots of areas, but I mean 20 more shield's not a big deal. Slightly more sprint speed's not a big deal. Like these stat increases, like yeah, they look bad on the little arsenal screen right here, but they don't actually make a big difference in the long run. The energy pool is a little bit nice. It's only 10 extra energy though. So, yep, just you know, high strength, high duration. Prime flow, pretty essential as well, just to make sure you can cast constantly throughout the entire mission. You don't need prime sure-footed. You don't at all. If you don't have prime sure-footed, there's lots of things you can put up there. You can maybe just put your power drift up there and run. You could run handspring. You could run whatever. Honestly, you don't even need an Exilus mod to be honest. Just whatever is going to make you happy. And then, like I said, growing power. If you forward like one more time, you can put this up there. That will give you 25% more power strength to make your molt go even faster. So that's the general gist of this setup, guys. I did use this for quite a bit of the steel path when I did clear it out solo. And the only mod you really need on here is dispatch override. But like I said, you want to kill that acolyte as well. You don't need a prime smite corrupted. A more upfront damage build like Gladiator Might in that last slot is going to be a better choice. And then if you don't have a Riven, you could run whatever, honestly. This is the, you actually, you don't want to run Corrupt Charge in that last slot if you don't have a Riven with initial combo. So, there you go. That's the Glaive build with no Riven. This just increases blast radius. You don't technically need this, but it will make it easier to hit enemies with. And yeah, Xeneric Focus School, if for some reason you don't clear the mission fast enough. So, yeah, guys, this can also be used in spy missions as Wukong's cloud form goes through spy lasers, like they don't even exist. And yeah, you're set. You are set to clear out the steel path at near max speed. And yeah, I will see you soon with some more videos. So yeah, we've gone over interception, we've gone over spy, capture, and rescue. I'm going to call this one a triple whammy. So we got exterminate here. So we might do an exterminate video. Defense is going to be a bit questionable. The defense ones are... Okay, how about this? You let me know down in the comments. If you got this far in the video, let me know in the comments how you cleared steel path defense missions yourself. Because I have the way I did it, but they just don't feel... Defense missions feel very outdated, in my opinion. And with, like, interception we already went over. Like, there's different weird missions in this game that potentially you could use, but a lot of them could be used by the 2 builds we've shown already. Like, excavation, you could use the permafrost frost build there. As long as you can kill the bare minimum amount of enemies you need to get the power cells and all that, that will be fine. Another defense mission. The boss fights are specific frames you're probably going to want to use on these. So we might go over some specific boss fight slaying frames in the future as well. But yeah, you know, let me know how you feel about that in the video, in the comments down below, guys. I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.